How to manifest a job offer using the law of attraction. So many people are in jobs that they don't enjoy, working on things that they don't value. Some of us daydream about a new path. Consequently, manifesting a great new career is a common goal for those working with the law of attraction. For example, you'll have heard of many people using the secret to get a job or to change to a new area of work entirely. So, are you trying to manifest a job of your dreams? While it is a common goal, it is also easy to get frustrated when you haven't yet achieved the results that you want. You may, as well, find yourself wondering whether you'll ever manifest the future of your dreams. However, just like any manifestation journey, it is simpler and more attainable than we think. Keep reading to discover the 8 steps for successful career manifestation. Manifest a job in 8 steps. When you really understand how to work with the law of attraction, job success is entirely possible. This guide will explain how to manifest a job, working through the key steps to job attraction and helping you figure out your true passions. We will also offer sample affirmations that you can adapt and use in your manifestation practice, ensuring you start every day in the right way. Step 1. Show gratitude. No matter what you're trying to manifest, you need to align yourself with a vibration of abundance rather than one of lack. This means that you need to refocus your attention on what you have, rather than resenting what you don't have. In the case of manifesting a job, this means learning to love the role you currently occupy. Find the things to appreciate, the things that help you grow, and nurture the gratitude that this reflection induces. For example, you might note down 2 things that inspire gratitude at work each day. Meanwhile, if you're currently unemployed, tune into the good things about having some downtime. Trust that you need this period in order to achieve an ultimately satisfying career, and consider how you can make the best of the way your life is right now. Are there skills you can learn, ways you can nurture your body, or relationships you need to give some time to? If you need help with unlocking your wealth, health and happiness, grab a copy of my detailed guide ebook, Awakening to Abundance. Link in description. Step 2. Discover what job you really want. To manifest a job, you have to have a solid sense of what kind of career you really want. Even if you think you have a clear idea of your dream job, it's well worth taking the time to reflect on whether you're right about this. Often, we think we want things because we've internalized ideas about what success means, or about what kind of person someone else wants us to be. In addition, try making a list of specific things you want from a job. If it's easier, start with what you know you don't want, e.g., I don't want to work 70 to 80 hours a week, and flip those negatives into positives, e.g., I want to work approximately 40 hours a week. Think about all aspects of a potential job, from colleagues to your environment, and whether your working time is flexible. This list will serve you well, regardless of the type of job you want. What is your dream job? Prompts. If you struggle to say what your dream job might be, don't worry. As noted above, there are lots of things that can block your intuitions about your life's purpose. Working through these 4 prompts will help you develop a clearer image of what you want to manifest. Ask yourself why you care about having a job that revolves around your passion. Make sure it isn't simply because your peers are doing it or your family expects it. If you ultimately realize you can be happy pursuing your passion outside of work, it may be worth concentrating your manifestation potential elsewhere. Ask yourself what role work plays in your dream life. What does the right work-life balance look like for you? Do you want a job that takes up most of your time, or do you want work to leave you with plenty of energy for other things? Ask yourself what you'd like to be particularly good at doing. Success and skill mastery are intimately connected, so what would you like to excel at, and how can you integrate this into a career? Ask yourself what sacrifices you're willing to make. Things to consider include where you're willing to live, time sacrifices, pay and commute options. Step 3. Remove limiting beliefs. If you're struggling to manifest a job you enjoy, it's highly likely that you're holding onto limiting beliefs. These are underlying assumptions, often held at the subconscious level, that prevent you from vibrating on the frequency of the thing you want to attract. In the case of jobs, these beliefs may be about what you're capable of doing, what you deserve, or the limitations of people like you. These limiting beliefs need to be replaced if you're to make the most of the law of attraction. Firstly, you need to articulate such beliefs. Try writing them down, and figuring out where they come from. For example, you might realize that you think you're not good with people, and that this harks back to when you were bullied at school, rather than reflecting the experiences you've had with adults. For each belief, write down a replacement, e.g., I can work with the right people. Step 4, look for signs. It's vital to be open-minded about indications you may have found the right job. Sometimes, even if a job opportunity isn't perfect for you, it will be the one that provides a stepping stone to the perfect career. When you're working with the law of attraction, signs from the universe can come in many different forms. Take particular note of surprising invitations that you receive, and unusual chances to attend networking events. In addition, you may keep seeing posters or adverts for a particular place or thing. If you do, take note. This may be a clue to how you can find your dream job. However, it's also worth noting that signs can be more abstract. Look out for repeating symbols, numbers, or any kind of patterns. Even if you can't derive meaning from them at the time, note them down and come back to them later to see if you can make any connections. Step 5, make a plan. Of course, attracting a job also requires concrete practical steps. One of the most empowering things you can do is to make a clear, linear list of what you need in order to get from here to your dream career. You might start by sketching out the biggest steps, and then break those down into smaller, more achievable sub-goals. For example, step 1 could be, enhance my CV, but the sub-goals could include applying for some volunteer work, writing a guest contribution for a blog post in your area of expertise, and going to a relevant conference. Don't forget that you don't have to plan on your own. Feel free to solicit the help of helpful, optimistic friends who want you to succeed, or to reach out to people with whom you've had some kind of mentorship relationship. Planning can feel daunting, and it's much easier if you have supporters in your corner. Step 6, move forward. When you reach the stage of moving forward, it's time to actively start applying for jobs, even if you're not entirely sure they're right for you. View every application process and job interview as a chance to hone your skills, getting you into the right frame of mind for the perfect opportunity. To perform well in interviews, make sure you do the following. Practice, preferably with a friend, guessing at some likely questions and formulating some appropriate answers. Think about phrasing, attitude, and what you want to convey about your suitability. Make some kind of connection with your interviewer, whether it's simply remembering their name or pointing out a past connection, e.g. going to the same college. Research where you'd be working ahead of time, so you demonstrate a clear, sophisticated understanding of the company's aims. Choose your look days before, and have it all ready the night before so that there's no rushing and no indecision. Step 7, take responsibility. When looking at how to manifest a job offer, it's crucial to take full responsibility for yourself and for your life. In fact, this is advice that applies to all manifestation work. Instead of viewing yourself as a victim of circumstance, view yourself as an active, empowered agent who can facilitate change at all levels. If you don't know yourself, act decisively and take care of your needs, you're highly unlikely to attract a job that revolves around doing what you love. Taking responsibility for yourself doesn't just mean working to improve, either. It's just as important to know how and when to relax, to notice the signs of potential burnout, and to disconnect from negative influences. While it's great to truly focus on your goals, you also need to set aside time to just live in the moment. This raises your vibration, aligning you with the positive, fulfilling things you want to attain. Step 8, stay positive. The final step is to try and stay positive throughout the entire process of manifesting a job. This doesn't mean that you are forbidden from feeling and acknowledging negative emotions. However, you should aim to address them as they come up, instead of repressing them, and take steps to move on to a better place. Whether this requires doing something light to cheer you up, spending time with a friend, or going to therapy, figure out what induces a more positive mindset and know when you need to do it. It's tough to stay positive if you've struggled to attract something you deeply want. However, remember that all of your difficulties are opportunities to learn the lessons you need to get to the stage of living in alignment with your true purpose. If you wait long enough, you'll find that the things you resent right now may later become things you're grateful to have experienced. Law of Attraction Job Affirmations. Using affirmations is one of the most basic and effective law of attraction techniques, so it's well worth designing some of your own in order to support your quest for a job. Affirmations are simple phrases that capture your positive intentions and keep you focused on the belief that you can attract what you want. You can recite these phrases first thing in the morning, have them appear as reminders on your phone, or write them on signs and display them in places that will motivate you. There's no limit to how you can use affirmations to support your manifestation goals. Therefore, be as creative as you like. Regardless of how you use them, here are some examples that you can adapt and reuse for your own purposes. I am manifesting my ideal job. Success is a part of me, allowing me to thrive in my dream job. I will feel confident, powerful and good when I interview for my dream job. I'll work happily and productively with everyone I encounter. I am open, excited and grateful for the opportunities life provides. The universe is leading me towards the job I have always wanted. I am magnetic, attracting success and prosperity. I'll find the job that is right for my talents and passions. I deserve a job that will make me feel happy and fulfilled. I'm ready to attract the job I deserve. I am attracting my dream job right now. The universe is preparing me for my dream job. I easily network with others, attracting them with my positive vibration. All of my career experiences are preparing me for my dream job. My dream job brings fulfillment, passion, and abundance. I live my life in gratitude for the dream job I am attracting. I am well paid, respected and successful. FREEGIFT in description.